بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters here, how are you all? I would pray that you all are well and good. Assalamu alaikum. Kindly make use of the chat box, inshallah. Let's keep it an interactive session. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Hope and pray that you all are well and good, dear sisters and brothers. Alhamdulillah, we are heading on to the day 12th of this course. Alhamdulillah, 12 days have passed by so fast, right? So Alhamdulillah, we are heading on to the day 12, and Alhamdulillah, we have been learning so many important concepts of editing, and inshallah, in upcoming session, in today's session as well, and upcoming sessions as well, we are going to learn so many things, inshallah ta'ala. But yes, sisters and brothers, are you all ready? Are you all ready to go with Bismillah? Come on, please type in. Just rectify your intentions before we go ahead into the day 12 of this course, wherein we are just going to make an intention that we are working on pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the skill that we are learning, inshallah ta'ala. So please rectify your intentions so that you are going to use the skill fi sabilillah, inshallah, as well as a career into this. So come on, let's all begin with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Please type Bismillah. Let's start off, inshallah. So let's continue on this journey of being productive with the smart devices, inshallah. Can we? I'll just give you the quick recap on the day 11th of this course. And Alhamdulillah, in the day 11th of this course, we were studying something called as business sales flyers, isn't it, dear sisters and brothers? What were we learning? What is this? What is this, dear sisters and brothers? Why was this important? Why was this dealt? Because we need to, okay, to for any business, it has to have its clients or the customer base, right? So to develop the customer base or the clients, they need posters or the flyers, okay? They need the flyers, the posters, the advertisements, the sales flyers, what more? They need so many things. So for that, this thing, business sales flyers are ideal choice, or the banners, what we say, are the ideal choice for any business that is put up, right? Even if it is an online business or an on-site business, they must have their own flyers edited or the advertisements done, made, or something like that. Okay, inshallah ta'ala. Today we're also going to study how we're going to make the banners out of the things that we have, and also the product photography, how we are going to imbibe the AI with the photography for the products, inshallah. Even that we will see. And also we are going to create how animated ads, inshallah ta'ala. So here is a quick recap on whatever we had dealt with in yesterday's class, dear sisters and brothers. So these were the designs that we had edited during yesterday's session. Come on, let me just show you. 1, 2, 3. These were the same copies. Why were we using these 3 different designs? Hope you all know this, right? So because we want to finalize something that is very excellent, right? So this is very beautiful. We did it we did all of these 3 with the color palette, right? And also these ones, one with the color palette, second with the color palette, and also these ones. These ones we made with the simple backgrounds, right? We made it with the simple backgrounds. For example, the backgrounds like the comic backgrounds. I told you about the comic background. Or you have so many more to go with the backgrounds. This for the comic backgrounds, right? So this one, and also this one, special offer, big sale, something like this. These 9 designs were made in this class, and Alhamdulillah, you all have submitted the homeworks very excellently. Barakallahu fiki. And inshallah, heading on to the day 12 of this course. Today, I told you already, we're going to again have the same topic, but inshallah, we're going to see more to it. Okay, we are going to see more to it. We're going to see more beautiful designs, more extra that have more extra design principles, as well as rulings, as well as more different patterns, different elements, different backgrounds, inshallah. And come on, inshallah, today you're also going to take down the element names, inshallah. Element names you're going to take down. Be ready with the book as well, inshallah. So we're going to head on to the same session like that of yesterday. Be ready with the two devices, inshallah. We're going to begin. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So let's start. Create a design. Okay, let me do one thing. We'll just edit the previous design itself. This was yesterday's design, so we'll edit the same design, the Haya store. Okay, are you all ready? We'll just create in this itself. Okay, next page. So there are 9 pages. We'll just have another page, inshallah. See here, dear sisters and brothers, these backgrounds that are here. This were the comic things that were used, right? Just look into this. You can do more better than that. Okay, you can use more better than that. There's more better feel than that. Okay, all of these things, the Ayurvedic treatments, all of these are super easy. You can just go do it very, very excellently. Okay, these are the pro things. When you go ahead with the pro app of the Canva, they put a charge here. It might be around rupees 1,000 or something for just one flyer. You can also be a Canva creator. You have a signing up in the Canva. You can just go ahead and sign up, and then you can be a Canva creator and launch your own templates like this and charge your what you say charge whoever is taking your templates a handsome amount of money. Fine. Okay, inshallah. So we're going to head on to the actual designs itself, inshallah. So we are done with these many designs. Some of it are not finished yet, but alhamdulillah, we have learned how to create our own backgrounds very beautifully, right? Okay, alhamdulillah. Are you ready? Tune up, inshallah. We'll just start off, inshallah. So what was I thinking of was I wanted to create something as a single product flyer, okay? Single product like the perfumery, single watch selling, single products. Okay, let me just see what we are going to go ahead with. Inshallah, let's just start. Bismillah. Okay. First thing that I wanted to show you was the usage of the podium. Fine, the podium or the platform. Fine, the platform or the podium. So we'll just go ahead with the platform itself. Platform. Okay, platform. Okay, you have various platforms like these, dear sisters and brothers. See how beautiful platforms they have. I'll just go ahead with the very first one itself. No problem. I'll take it. I'll put it here. Okay. I'll put it here. Okay, it has given a 3D look. Why is it giving a 3D look, dear sisters and brothers? Can you all tell me? Because can you all see there is a reflection here? With the reflection itself, you will be able to get a 3D look. Okay. For example, if I want to add a perfume bottle or add a watch over this or something like that, that is also an excellent choice. Okay. If you have a single product in frame and you want to put it up, you can just go ahead. I'll just take this one itself, perfume bottle. Okay. Just add it like this. Okay, done. If you want to even increase it further, increase it as you wish. Yes. Okay, make sure it is at the center and perfectly aligned with the screen. Okay, it's just one perfume bottle with what? With a flat podium, correct? With a flat platform. Does it look like it's standing in a 3D format? If you want to give a more 3D look, just just listen to me carefully, dear sisters and brothers. I'll show you some of the ways through which you can do that. Okay, I want you all to know these ways. What we as a designers try to develop these things and format is, okay, what you can do is you can just take a shape, any shape like this. I'll take this shape, okay, rectangular shape. I'll just add it below this, fine, like this, fine, okay. I'll just send it behind, send it to, send it to back, fine. Layer it up, send it to back. Hope you all are understanding how to layer the thing. See what am I doing? I'm just doing it. Okay. I wanted to give this two different look. One background, another look. One this background, another look. So what you can do, dear sisters and brothers, is you can, okay, this is just a background that is here. Now it is actually having a shadow and it looks good, better. Good, better, best. Okay. So now I think I will just reduce this. Listen carefully how you can even you make it more give a feel like it is this back wall is different and this wall is different. How to give that feel is something like you can just go ahead with shadow. Okay, just have to type shadow here. Come on, do it along with me. Let's see, shadow, and let it be something like a horizontal shadow. horizontal shadow, horizontal shadow, and search it. So let's see if we have that horizontal. Yes, we have that. So just look into this dear system. The very first one I'm going to grab. I'm going to place it here. Okay. This actually gives you a feel like the wall and this are separated. I'll just layer it out, then backward, and just look here. It gives you a feel like this wall and this is different color. Okay, now the color changing, you can go ahead and do it with the color palettes itself. Don't worry, you can go ahead with the styles and change it with the color palette. Color palette, see here how beautiful you can change it. Okay, so I just wanted to show you how you can build up a wall behind as well as this on it. This is placed on it. It feels like this is placed on this wall. I mean at the edge of this wall, right? Is it giving you that feel? So I've just wanted to make sure. So this is how the product photography is done. Okay, so it's quite simple. It has actually had nothing behind. Now you actually gave a beautiful wall behind as well as something 3D look in the front as well. Okay, so probably you're understanding what I'm telling you. This is x-axis, this is z-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. Probably you all understood this. Okay, so if you are the mathematicians here. Okay, so alhamdulillah, this is simple. Now you can just write whatever you wish. So now this is of the single product, right? So now, okay, we actually use the color palette. We didn't have to use that because we are not yet done with the text as well, right? So I'll just take any text from this. I'll just ungroup it. Make sure whenever you're going to use this text, ungroup it, okay? So now what is this? The premium collection of perfume collection, 50% off today. Or if you want, you can write what is this new collection of. Okay, I'll just change this. This is premium perfume collection. Premium. Okay, make sure typography rules are followed. You just don't have to write it all in one frame, please. Okay, make sure you're writing it very excellently in a bit of what we say a good typography format, inshallah, so that you'll just go ahead with a beautiful. See, the premium collection. This looks very classy. The colors are not yet matching. We'll just go ahead and do it with the color palette. Don't worry. Okay, then for this one, I'm just thinking of taking another one. Brimstone Co. I'll take this, and one out. I'll just put it here. Now I just want to put something like 50% off today. Take 50% off today. Okay. So take 50%. I'll just take this as off today. Okay. Make sure you're playing with the words or playing with the things around there, fine. 50% off. So today I'll write here. Today. Okay. So much here. Alignment must be followed. Aligning principles, please remember. First principle of basic principle of editing would be the alignment. You have to follow the alignment principle. Okay. Yesterday, I got a homework from a student. If there was no alignment, dear sisters and brothers, please make sure you're following the alignment principle. Okay. Inshallah. Okay. So this looks very classy, very classy. Okay. Make sure you're finding some beautiful alignment ruling as well as beautiful typography. You have to maintain a beautiful typography in your thing. Take 50% off today, and then you can just mention from where you're going to get these perfumes from. Whatever, I'll just duplicate this itself. If it's an online store, you can just write the store name, Zamzam Perfume, or something like if it's an online, if it's an on-site, then you can write the location here. If you are the online, then you can just write the website name here. Okay, this doesn't look good, go ahead with something like the simple text. Okay, remember, so make sure you're making the changes. Okay, something like this. Okay, the colors are not at all matching, so how to go ahead with the colors? Again, I just use the color palette and we'll change it. So beautiful, beautifully. Let's see how it's beautifully done. See how, yes, it's brothers. Do y'all like it? I like this one, so I'll just duplicate this. duplicate this. Now I can send both of it to the client. Whichever the client chooses, you can just go ahead with that. Okay, this one is also good. I'll just duplicate this. You can even try this purplish kind of. Yes, this feel is also good. I'll just duplicate it now. So even this feel is good. Come on, you have very excellent collections on hand. You can go ahead with whatever you wish to, whatever you love, right? Okay. So if you want to duplicate the same thing and just add different colors to it and give it a good look. This one. Okay, try it with the blacker one. Try it with some other colors. Come on, hope and pray. Hope you all are finding this excellently good. Okay, next one I'll try. With something darker. No. Something greener. Okay, this is excellent. Even this is excellent. Okay, there is a question here. Can you tell me once more, please? What do you want to get it done once more, dear sister? I think it's about the shadow. Yes. Okay. So it was like I used a shape. Okay, it was a shape like this. Yes, it was a shape like this. Okay, it was just a white background. I'll delete it and reshow it. Okay, I'll delete this. It was just a simple background like this. So it was not feeling like there is a 3D look. It was fully white. So I just wanted to make sure the background wall is different as well as the front. This one is different. So went to the elements. I drew a shape. Okay, I took a rectangular shape. I drew it. So what is the shape? This is if there's anything in the search, just close it up until you get a shape. And the shape I took a rectangle. I just drew it in such a way that this gives a feel like it is standing here. Okay. Okay, it's standing behind this or after this. Okay. So now how to layer it up? You are going to send this backwards. Layer it up, send it to back. Okay. So now it is a two different colors. Now I should also give this a feel like there is a wall behind this. White is not something like that is wanted. That is something different. But white is a wall and this purple is also a wall. So how to make sure that is two different walls? I will just wrote horizontal shadow. I mean the straight line kind of shadow. You can take whatever horizontal shadows you have here. I just gave it a shadow like this. So this shadow, it makes me feel that the wall that is a brownish in color has a shade put up on this purplish wall. Understood? So it is giving you a 3D look. Okay, so I'll just layer it a bit backwards and backwards. See now. No, it should not be forward. Okay, it should be behind it, so that behind the perfume, behind this podium. Now it's perfectly aligned. Now it feels like there are two different walls. Now you can go ahead with the designs, color palette and change the colors like this. Now this looks very classy, right? Now, hopefully all are finding this interesting to do. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, we'll just go ahead. So this was one type of pattern. So see here, one, two, three, four, all of the same designs. They have a different look. How do they have a different look, dear sisters and brothers? Just changing the color, just see how much difference is applying here and there, right? Just with the change of the colors. Okay, you can just see how beautiful this applies, right? And also, I'll just show you. I'll just duplicate the very first one itself. Okay, I'll show you without these two walls. Okay, if you just want simple wall, single wall. If you don't want something like this two walls, you can delete this up. You can even delete this. Okay, this color will change to something else. You can delete this. Okay, now if you want to just get a reflection of this, okay, get a reflection of this here and there and make it feel like this wall that is behind is actually a 3D thing. Okay, to make sure there is a reflection for this, then you can just go ahead with the apps and create a reflection of this perfume bottle. Okay, so go to the apps and there is a reflection. There's something called as reflection, easy reflection. You can just go ahead with that, search for easy reflections, the very first one, and you have it there, for which you just have to select the element there before going, and there is easy reflection. Now how you want the reflection to be exactly backwards? No, exactly like this. How you want it? Exactly about or the offset, they'll tell you how do you want it. Okay, right. You can just change that later. I'll just add this to the design. So it's giving me the reflection in perfectly opposite manner. But dear sisters and brothers, if I write this in this way, I won't be able to put it up here, right? So what I want to do is I want to do another thing here. Okay, I'll just go to the apps again. There is something called as Skew. Okay, Skew is a 3D application again. There are so many apps, dear sisters and brothers, around 100 applications that you have in hand. You can just go ahead with these things. What am I doing here? Skew is nothing but I'm 3D rotating or changing the angle of this. See here, I'm changing the angle so that it feels like this is something like this. Vertical skew if you want to give, horizontal skew if you want to give, something like this. Okay, it's all in your hands how you want it to be done. Okay, I want to give it on this side, opposite side, because okay, let's be on this horizontal skew, and then this would be the vertical skew. Okay, something like this I wanted to give. Then I just can add it to the design. Now this will be replaced with that. Okay, see here. Now it is a smaller one. Now I can just put it like this. Okay, so these are some of the minute things that you all can ready on or put on. Okay, so things that you can just put on. So this is just I skewed it up, so it's looking bit like this. Now I can just reduce its transparency. Reduce it bit transparency like this. Or if you want from here itself, you can rotate or you can just do whatever you wish to. Okay. So this is just a reflection thing that I have given to this frame. If you want something like watery content behind, you can add a watery feel. Let me just see if there is a watery feel that this actually looks like a true reflection on a water. Okay, if you want it in the watery background, you can do that. If you wanted something like, let me see if we have some photos. Something like this, if you wish to replace background, just see here. Something that puts well with your picture. Looks like, don't see this looks classy. And if you want to further edit it, you just have to double click it, go to the apps, and edit this. That's all. Okay, click on this and edit it. Edit image. You have it in the app itself, the apps that you have taken, or you can just again do that, just give image with that. Go ahead with give image, and the same thing will be edited. Vertical skew. Yeah. You can even have the opacity towards the base and not the towards the top, something like that. So many beautiful things that you have here in hand. You want to just layer it, send it to back. Okay, something like this. So this is just things that I wanted to teach you. These are all available, yes, sisters and brothers. You can just go ahead with that, right? So now, if you want to change the colors of the backgrounds again, you can go ahead with it. Or else, if you want it in the dual manner, something like this here, same thing, drop shadow and put it up like that. Okay? So this is just one way that you can go ahead with. Okay. So another thing, this was the second way that I wanted to teach you. Or you can even go ahead with some other things like what else? The platforms you can change in some different ways. For example, if this is not suiting, you can take some beautiful platforms instead. Platforms, a podium we call it. Okay, platform or podium. You have so many different things here. Go ahead with that. Fine. So that looks very classy. Something like this. Layer, send it to back. Okay. So alhamdulillah, we are done with some 2 to 3 design. So now I'm just thinking of making a post for the same single product photo I want to be. So I'll just duplicate this around here. I just want to make it for a shoe sale now. Okay, shoes, a single shoe being projected. I just put up shoe sale. I don't have any specific word. Shoe sale. Or shoe sale. Shoe sale. Shoe sales. Okay, something like this. Probably there's a mismatch, or it might be shoe sale. That's all. Okay. Okay. Then we can just put at 50%. Take to 50% after. Let this be here, and then let me just add what kind of shoes. Okay. So casual shoes. I'll just put up casual shoes. Casual shoes. Casual shoes. Up for sale, something like that. Okay. Or we can do something like, let it be here. Casual shoes, I'll put it here. These things are a bit downward. Okay. Alignment, very important. Again and again, I'm telling you, all dear sisters and brothers, proper alignment must be followed. Fine. Make sure all are following the proper alignment rulings, inshallah. Okay. Okay. Now for the shoe sale, just want to say do the same thing with the podium as well as the this one. Let me just remove this drop shadow. For the podium, I'll just take something like this one. Okay. If you want a shadow for this also, you can just go and grab. Or if you do not want, you can just stop there. If you want a shadow, you can just grab it. And then shoes. Shoes photography you can take, or you can just take it from the graphics. You can take it from the photos as well. From the photos, yes. And the photos you have it in the PNG. I'll just take this itself. I'll just put it up here. See how beautifully you can do it. Remember, make sure you're aligning it very perfectly. See here, if you align it like this, it doesn't seem like you have put it on the podium, right? So make sure you're aligning it very perfectly. This one, it should feel like it is on it, right? Okay, something like this. If I overturn, then it is actually giving me a feel that it is both of it are lying on this platform, correct? So make sure you're following the alignment principles. Okay, let's put sugar. Okay, so see here, something like sugar that I just put up there. Now we can just put whatever. For example, there is a new product. Again, there is a 50% off today. It's already there. So we'll just see if we have some 50% off. I'll take the very first one. I'll put it here, 50% off. And then if there is something like this, the new arrival, new product, new arrival, you can just go ahead with this something called as new tag. You can just go and do it in your own ways, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, match it all up, do it all in your own ways, inshallah. All of this will be very helpful for you when you're into heading on to the editing, inshallah. So now the colors are not at all matching. You just have to go to the design, change the colors. Hopefully, you are finding this very interesting, right? The color palettes. Yes, actually, all of my students find this very interesting. So this is excellent choice that you all can make. Okay, this is very excellently done. Now, if you want to add some more stuffs to this, dear sisters and brothers, you have so many extra things that you can add. For example, if this is just a simple design, even this design you can just sell it to your customer. I mean the client, whoever is the client, business client. Okay, if you want, I'll just show this. Let us choose there. Casual shoes, take 50% off today, and this is fine. Okay. Now, if you want, dear sisters and brothers, you can add more to this, more stuff to this. I'll just duplicate the same thing. See here, for this design itself, I'll just produce multiple copies that you'll love. I'll just show you something, some things that you all can go ahead with. You have something called as blobs. Okay, blobs. This is irregular shapes. Okay, those are irregular shapes. Come on, please try this. I'll show you how beautifully you can get this here. I just went to the blobs. I'm just trying this out. I'll just take this irregular shape. I'll put it from somewhere from here. I'll take this second irregular shape. Okay, I'll just put it somewhere from here. Okay, I'll just take another shape. I'll put it somewhere from here. See, this is all you all can do by yourselves. Just shapes we have put up. That's all. Okay. Now, if you want, I'll take this irregular shape. I'll put it up here. Okay, I think this much is enough. Or if I want, I'll just put this here and this one somewhere here. Okay. So these are the blobs that I've added. I want to change the colors now. So these are called as blobs. Okay, BLOBS. Clear? Please type down blobs. You know, there is also a blob generation app here because blob is very excellent thing that you all can go ahead with. Blob. Okay. In the apps, you have something like blob generation. They are blobs. Blobs are irregular shapes that you can make. See, you can generate anything and you can just put it on the design. Generate and put it on the design. Fine. Generate something like this. You can generate the blobs. These are irregular shapes. You can generate this and put it in the design. Add to design. Okay. So something like this. These are called as blobs, the irregular shape. Fine. Hope you are taking a note about it. See, in this way, you are generating the irregular shape. This is in the apps, fine. If you want, you can get it, or in the elements, you have it all. These are regular shapes that you can put up here and there. If you want, you can even put something like this, somewhere here, something like that. Fine. You want, you can decorate your designs with this. We actually created the whole of a design with just these blocks. Okay, the whole one design we created with just the blobs and this one. So how to change this up, dear sisters and brothers? Now coloring it up is usually with the color palette. We'll just go ahead with the color palette. Now just look into this. See how beautiful you can generate this and stuff, right? See, come on, change it, and something perfect kind of what we say. Okay, did you all like it? For example, if you don't want this podium around here, you can even delete that and change it. I'll just increase it. I'll just delete this podium because that's a mismatch there. So let this be a bit of bigger one, and then I'll just put something like buy now somewhere here. Buy now instead of that podium. Okay, I'll just take this buy now and put it here. Okay, now I can just change the colors with this using the color palette. Are you all enjoying this color palette thing? Yes or no? Please type in. Let me see. See, yeah. So if your client wants something very flashy, they can go ahead with the design that we have just projected there, right? So that was very flashy. If they want it very simple, you can go ahead with something like this, black and white. Okay, even this looks good. We can finalize this for our client. Okay, if it is not that, then you can just go ahead with changing the colors in your own formats. Even I like this. I'll just duplicate another one. So this way, I just created 4 to 5 pieces out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see here. Did you like it? The blobs thing. If not with the blob, for example, if you're not satisfied with this blobs thing, I'll just duplicate and show you another way you can all go ahead with. Okay, come on. Okay, there are a few things like cutouts, paper cuts or cutouts. I'll just write cuts. Okay, casual shoes. I'll just put somewhere here. Okay, so let this be like this. This cut I'll take. This paper cut I'll take. I'll just put this paper cut here to save. Okay, something irregular in your design you actually might like here. Okay. So this will make it more darker. This and this. What we'll do, we'll just give it dark feel. This is darker. This is dark. Show sale. Not like very classy. Show sale. Okay. Did you all just like it? We just added one cut and it entirely changed. Correct? See, a one cut piece and entirely the design is changed. Did you all like it? Yes or no? Come on. Respond, inshallah. Okay. Hopefully you are loving this ways of editing, right? So in this way, you can just make sure you're changing the designs in different formats. That's all. Okay. What more I've left out with? Simple design. These are the single products that you all can make with. Okay. So alhamdulillah, we are done with this. Okay. Now if you want something like simple. Okay. Now if you want something like, okay, for this perfume itself, I'll show you something. For this perfume, I'll duplicate, fine. So if you want this perfume, not like this, okay? You want the perfume to be AI generated, and I'll just delete this and I'll show you. Without this, for example, I'll just duplicate this around. Okay. For this page, you don't want the perfume something like this. You want a perfume bottle very excellently kept and between the water or something like that. So how you're going to go ahead with? You're going to generate an image by yourselves. So in the apps, you can just go ahead with Magic Media. Okay, Magic Media. Yes, sisters and brothers, there are some applications, okay, some applications like DALI and some Cartoonify that are do not have the view permission by you. Okay, some like this. Okay, you have hundreds of apps that have the view permissions here. Okay, because there are just 5 to 10 designs that you can access through that. Okay, you need special sign up for that or something like that. So they have actually closed it for you. So instead of that, you have different applications, right? So go ahead with this. Very first one, Magic Media. We'll just go ahead with, okay, I'll type. So you have to write about perfect form prompt, okay? Perfume bottle. placed on a seashore. Seashore. Okay. With water splash over it. Okay. With water splash over it. Even for this one also you can generate. You can make it more dreamy. You can make it only with the watercolor. You can make it just as a photo, square type photo, or portrait kind of photo. Generate the image. See how beautifully the AI generates within seconds, dear sisters and brothers. Perfume bottle placed on a seashore with a water splash over it. Okay, let me see how it generates. Meanwhile, I'll delete these two things and keep delete. Oh my god, that's very excellently done. Did you all like it? Okay, this is how you can even give the product photography. You just can put it up here and you can just add it like a background, replace the background. Or if you want to make it, if you don't want to make it more like a magical, dreamy kind of thing, you want it in actually filmic for pattern or the photo format, then generate it again. Okay, photo format you want it, generate it again. But if you want it in the AI pattern, this AI things are very excellent. You can just have it very excellently done. For example, even if you're writing as social media graphics, dear sisters and brothers, see here. I just wanted these things for you to be shown. Look here, dear sisters and brothers. Now you don't even have to go and take the photos of this your perfume bottle placed in the water. Just look into this design. Did it not generate you? And remember, you have 500 plus designs for free with this Canva Pro applications. Fine. See here over here you can just see here. Okay. For every month you are going to have 500 designs for free. Okay. When you want to buy this, just go and see on the AI. You just have to pay at least pay handsome amount there to get just the photos AI done. Okay, photos generated using AI. Something like this you can generate. Or for example, even if you like this and you want the same thing to be generated, auto-generated to the entire page. This thing to be auto-generated to the entire page. Do you all remember something? Auto-generated to the entire page. Do you all remember? Magic expand, right? Okay, with the magic expand, what you can do is you can get it for the whole page. Okay, you can get this done for the whole page. Magic expand. Okay, the AI will actually take the other parts into consideration. For example, it will give you what else might be on the picture. It might show you the water there again, or some seashore, or something like that. Here, it will generate it by itself. It's itself generating you the AI picture. Just look into this, dear sisters and brothers. Do you all like it? It even generated something like this, right? Okay. Some beautiful background behind it. It actually is very excellent. Now you can just change the color. I will just go ahead with the design, change the colors of the textual content. That will match it with the perfectly with this background. Okay, fine. So did you all like it? Yes, no? Come on, please type in. Let me see. If you all are loving creating all of the stuff that we are doing here. Okay? Alhamdulillah. So see here. What do we generate today? Some things like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is duplicated version. 5 with an AI, with something like this, with something like this, with something like this, with the blobs, right? And also with the cut pieces, right? Okay. I'll show you also how you're going to make some of these things, or more of the things, inshallah. Come on, yes, brothers, do it along with me. Okay, these are the major projects. Okay, if you just get them, you just have to do them. Don't leave it for anyone else, dear sisters and brothers. Just grab the opportunities whenever you get it. Okay, grab it up, inshallah. So I'll just show you some of the okay flyers. I'll just create some of the flyers, inshallah. Okay, something for the salon, okay, beauty salon. Just start creating. So whenever something beauty salon comes into consideration, you don't have anything in mind, so you can just go ahead and write beauty salon, okay, and see what is actually good with the graphics. You can grab some beautiful graphics, okay. I'll grab without I take something like this, or take something like Okay. Um, you can place wherever you wish to. I'm thinking of writing the text below that as this one I just wanted to maintain the consistency as the high so that we just recently did it. Okay, then I'll just take something like this, ungroup it up, and just put it up here. Okay, beauty, salon, salon. Okay, beauty, let it be in this beauty. Okay, you can put the name of this salon inside this. Hopefully, you all are doing this along with me. You must do it along with me, please. Life practice is must. Salon. Okay, just put it up here. This is the way you can maintain the beautiful, what we say, one thing. Okay, beauty salon. I just put up. And then what do you think of when you think of a beauty salon? I usually, whenever it is girlish kind of, then we think of a beautiful, a pinkish background, right? So you can just go ahead with the pink backgrounds if you wish to. Pink backgrounds. You have so many different backgrounds: geometric backgrounds, metallic backgrounds, untitled backgrounds, silhouette backgrounds, illustration backgrounds. Come on, inshallah, I'll just make it. I'll ask you to make a note about it, inshallah, within a while. Okay. Pink background. If you can take it from the graphics as well, you can just consider something, taking something like this, replacing it with the background, and then adding some more touches to it, like this. Okay, something like this you can do, dear sisters and brothers. Okay. The colors are mismatching yet because we have not yet selected any color. Don't worry about the color. If you don't like this, change it to something else. I'll delete it. Okay, if you don't like it, you can just do something like this. Add some cloudish things like this, or add some patterns like this. Floral kind of background to this. Come on, you have it all here and there. Do it all, put it all in the frame. Make sure you are liking the content that you're creating. I guess even this is very excellent. I'll just put this up, something like this. This is something darker than that, so I think it doesn't seem good to go with. Okay, I'll just take this one itself. See here, what more you can add to this is here, the second one I've added, and I can reduce the transparency so that both of it, there should be like a pattern in this one. See here? Yes, it looks good. Now you can even grab these things, these flowers. You can put one flower here. I'll duplicate it. You can put something here in the elements format. Okay. Whatever you like, put it on the frame. Whatever you like or whatever goes well with the background. Make sure you're adding such things. Even these florals, if you like, you can put something here, something here. If it is, if it is not good, delete it up. Okay. Make sure you're liking the content that you're creating. These bubbles I've added. Just look here. The bubbles are here. I'll increase it inside and put up here. Right? So this is how we just made a beautiful background out of it. And we are not yet done. We have just begun, right? We have not yet started off. So now what am I thinking of? I can just add the, what we say, what are the treatments done there? What manicure, pedicure, whatever. So we'll just go ahead and add some photos. We need some photos, for example, for the photos for the beauty salon, right? Salon. I'll just put up salon here. Okay. So you can take a single photo and put it up here. Or if you do not want to put up the images, we actually, as a Muslim video editors or the graphic designers, we actually do not put up the faces in our content. Okay, so I'll just take this one for the pedicure. I'll just take this one for haircut. So doing the nails. Okay, so we'll just go ahead with all and we'll take some shape. I usually prefer taking three. I do not know why. You can take how much ever you wish to. I'll take some shape. I'll add some shape. Or I can just add directly the frames. And for the frames, round frame, I'll just add. Okay, this is something like it has so many um things in view. So I'll add this to something somewhere here. Second one, the nail thing. I'll take this and I'll add here. You can add wherever you wish to. It's not like you have to add it here. I'll put this somewhere here. Haircut. and this one somewhere here. We'll just put this one somewhere here. Okay. Now, if you wish to add a beautiful borders to this dear sisters and brothers, there is something called as border weight. Make sure you're even adding that. Okay, border weight, and also the border color you can change it as you wish to. Okay, I just changed it to something. And now, once you added the border weight to something, make sure you're aligning the same kind of border weight. For one, if you apply 12, and for the second you are applying something else, then that will be very bad. Okay, there was no proper alignment. This is also 12. Make sure all of the things that you're adding should be the 12 border weight. Okay, this looks a bit classy now. Okay, increase it, increase. Colors not yet matched up, so we'll do that later. So we'll do that later. This side. Put it up. Okay, so these trays are done. Now you can just add the add the features. What we say, not the features. You can just add something like I'll just take these graphics borders and put up whatever I wish to. And for this, you even have the borders. You can put borders with the corner rounding, something like this. More borders, same borders you can put up. 12 pt. Okay, 12 pt. 12 pt will be too much, I think. We'll just take 9 pt. Okay, I'll just duplicate the same thing. You can even put something here on this side. Okay, you can put like what are the services offered, and I'll just duplicate this. You can put up the location here. See, we created the logos as well without any help. We just have done it very excellently. Now, why is it not looking good? Because color is not at all aligned together. So now, once you change the color of everything that is in view, okay, one important thing, once you change the colors of each and everything that is here, at that time you might get it. Okay. Okay, change the colors as you wish to. This also looks good. But this one, that's not changing the colors. I think I can do it by whitish color. I'm feeling like good for this. Okay, white color. Something like this, where just create this. If you want to give something like discount on this part and something like that, you can write it. I already told you textual content is all your clients. Okay, just one way that I showed you how you can create it. Okay. Then what I'm thinking of doing is again something like same thing. Okay, if we want something, okay, we'll just create something like henna design. Okay, henna design kind of flyer. Henna design. Let me just put up like this. Henna design pixels. I'll put up. Okay, one thing in the background, and we'll see how we are going to make a beautiful frames out of it. Okay, something like this. I'll put it in the background. That image is background. Okay. Now, okay, for this design, if it is like this, if there's a very dark background, you can take just the shape, just similar. Just see here. What you can do is you can take simple shape, okay, square shape, and reduce its transparency. I took this shape, okay, I'll add it for the whole lot, and now you can reduce its transparency. Okay, reduce its transparency. There is something like opacity here. Reduce its transparency. Okay, then this way you can go ahead with. Fine. So now we can just go ahead with writing. Okay, I just wanted to write it like henna design appointments are available. I'll just write this here. Henna designs, delete it all. E N N A. Okay, where is it? E. You can just write it. Henna design. Okay. You can just write the artist name, however is because we have most women's out here, girls out here, so we just try to make sure we are adding different. Okay, By artist, we can write whoever it is, A, B, C, D. Okay, colors later will change. Don't worry about the color. Please do not worry about the color. If you do not like this handwriting, change it. Okay, change this handwriting to some other handwriting. Go to the handwriting and see something like this. No, this is too fancy. So I'll add something big. Okay, even this is good. Okay, then we can just write appointments available. We just grab this up itself. Appointments available. Appointments available. For available, I think we could have taken the same font as this. I'll ungroup it, I'll delete it. Available. Available. Okay. It's all in caps. How to change the caps to small letters, dear sisters and brothers? You have this button, right? Hopefully you all remember how to change the caps to small letters, right? Okay. So this is how you do it. Take this, go to this, and make it to small letters. Okay, it's actually giving me this one because it's away from this. So we'll just take this one. It does not. First thing, let it be till here. We'll just make it downwards because it's all capitalized. I'll just change it. Spelling. No, it's not possible. So we just have to rewrite it. That's all. Something is not possible, rewrite it. Don't worry about it because there are too many designs here. It's taking some kind of okay. What is it doing is it's taking it in the this itself. So we'll just take this itself, duplicate it, available. Make sure you're adding, yes, sisters and brothers, make sure you're adding different typography for the text, okay? Available. It's again all what we say, all for all caps. So we just change it from the caps to this. Okay, done. This has actually changed from cap A B capital. Appointments available. Now we can just write some labels. If you feel like both of it are the same fonts, I am not liking it, you can just go ahead with some narrow font. Click on narrow and just go ahead with that narrow font. Okay, boy narrow. Even this is okay to go with. Your boy narrow. Or even this thing. Vertical serif is also good. Okay, I'll take vertical serif. Appointments available. Okay. Then you can just go ahead with labels. Or you can even do the labels by yourself. This label you can just put it by yourself. Or you can just generate it by yourself. Go ahead with the this one. Take this itself. Shape. The shape I have added. The shape you can take. Put it here. Okay. So to develop the labels by yourself, you can go ahead with corner rounding, full corner rounding. And if you wish to, you can even give the border weights to this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, whatever you want, you can write here. Here, whether it is on site, whether it is online or something like that. And if you want to show them about your, what we say, the designs that you have made, they can even go with the henna design and the photos with the henna design. And see, for example, this one. Okay. And now if you want to put this inside a frame, what frame are you going to think of? Any frame. This, you have so many irregular frames as well. Irregular, just write irregular frames. Frames. You see here, you have some irregular frames. If you want, you can grab it. See something like this. You can put up different things inside this. See, these are so irregular ones. You can even put this like this if you wish to. Okay. So irregular frames. Just look into this, dear sisters and brothers. So we have actually learned so many different ways of editing. So if you like this, you can put this instead of that. How to put that? Make sure you're adding the photo to this. Well, we'll just delete image, or we can separate it. You just have to click and separate it, detach the image. You can put this image to this and like this. You can place if you wish to. Or if that irregular frame was good for you, that is good to go with, then stop there. Okay. Now we can write whatever. For example, appointments are available on site, or this is on site, or I'll just get to your home, and you can fix the appointment with me, or something like that. Or you just can mention the first thing is the WhatsApp number that you need to mention, or you can mention the location where they have to get this done. See, something like this you can make into make frame. See, it looks very classy. Something like this, if you wish to, you can make. Okay, then the colors. Colors are not yet matching. I told you color palette. Color palette. Did you just like it? How beautifully it changed, right? This was this design. Not at all classy. We didn't even add any colors to it. I just duplicate and show you how we can make it. See how we can make it. How we can make it into with the colors. You can multiple click on it. Okay, color palettes you can just generate very, very, very excellently. Come on, this is a highly efficient trick that you all can really on. See here. Okay, I'll just duplicate it again. See, I'm producing at least 5 to 10 copies of the designs, 3 to 4 copies of the designs. So whatever you like, supply to your client, and they will be awestruck by the way you have put different colors to the design, right? Even this black thing was looking very excellent. Even this was looking excellent. Even it in this one and this way was looking excellent, right? Okay, this was also looking excellent. So on, it's all yours, your page, your decision how you want to take things into consideration. Fine. New page. What more I was thinking of doing today was perfume is over, shoe sales are over, almost everything about things. If you want to do it about the luxury bags or whatever, it's the same thing. You just have to add the products, do it in different ways. That's all. And also, I've told you if you want, you can even use the uh, uh, headers and footers. Okay, header, footer. Fine. And if you wish to, you can even go ahead with some other kind of. Okay, if you want a coffee kind of thing. I just wanted to make one coffee kind of thing. Same simple product. We can go ahead with single product, and then you can just add some more stuff to it. And remember to add some more, like for example, for the coffee kind of feel. For example, you're making a sales banner for coffee. I just found this here. You just type coffee, take inspiration from these things, and now just go ahead with something like if you want even to mention somewhere here lightishly. Okay, no need of this. We'll take a beautiful this itself. Okay. Then background we can do go ahead with it later, or we can just start off with first itself, change the background. And now we need the textual content. Textual content I'm thinking of copying because I'm just bored of writing. Okay, so we'll just take this one itself, select multiple. Okay, I'll just take this string thing, take 50% off today, let it be. I'll take all of this, done. I'll just click on three dot button and copy it up. Okay, last page, paste. So now you can just write coffee time, coffee time. Okay, whichever sale you are taking. For example, if it is a winter sale, let it be a winter sale. And with the winters, let them be giving a take 50% off today. Just add this one somewhere here. Make sure aligning perfectly with the background, right? Okay, add these greens here. Okay, what else? You can even add this here. And if you want, you can just, okay, we need a coffee, right? So you can generate it via AI, or you can go ahead with the photos and see something beautiful. Even if you want to place this chai wala thing here, you can just place it, chai cup here. You can place it here. Okay. Now you just have to add what we say, whatever discounts you want to put up. 50% off is a discount that is here. 50% off today. Oh, so now you can just take it from wherever you wish to. 50% off. You can even add it here. If you don't like it like this, you can add it like this over this side. And then, what more? We want, where is it? I will just Chaiwala or something like that came to my mind. Or you can just add the location here, right? Chaiwala. Location here. So location tab, you must take location. Location. If you want to contact info, so you put it up. Okay. I'll just put this one. Okay, what is missing here, dear sisters and brothers? Colors are missing. How to generate beautiful colors? Go ahead with color palette. Isn't it a very excellent choice that you all have got with? Yes, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, just look into this design now. I'll just duplicate this round. Okay, this was our first design. Now I'll just change it to some masterpieces, inshallah. Let's just see how we are going to change. PR. Did you all like it? If you don't like it, change it. So this thing. This thing will actually go well with all of it. This one with this brown thing, okay? Because this is actually giving a brown feel, right? Coffee feel, coffee time. Oh, sorry, coffee time and chai wala. Sorry, I think tea time we have to put here. Okay, so let me just put it tea wala, coffee wala. Okay, ready to go. Tea house. Let me just put the location up. Okay, that just came to my mind, so I just put it up there. Chai and coffee are different. Okay, so we'll just put it right here. Okay, and now change the color. So yeah, you can just give it a beautiful look like this. Now, if you want, you can add few more stuffs to this, dear sisters and brothers. Do you all know what stuffs you can add? You can add something from the graphics, right? Go ahead with the graphics and see in the coffee what you have. Coffee, we all, and see what stuff you have that will make this design excellently beautiful. You can even add this field somewhere here. For example, below this cup, you can add this or else delete it if you want some. This is spilling of tea. This won't look that great. Oh, spilling of coffee. Okay, coffee beans was an excellent choice. Make sure you're selecting something beautiful that looks very excellent with the pic. For example, if you want to add this one, you can add like this and make sure transparency is reduced. Okay. Previously, we didn't reduce the transparency. And also make sure the alignment position to back. Position it to back. Okay, so that doesn't look that clumsy. If you don't like it, delete. Don't like, delete. Don't like, delete. You can change the colors also for this. Okay, you can change the colors also for that. You have more to it like this. Okay, add whatever you wish to, fine. If you don't like, delete it. That's all. Don't worry. So this looks good. Now, if you want to change the colors again, go ahead with colors and combinations of the color palettes and change the colors as you wish to. See now, that brown thing that we had added is actually getting beautiful colors, and also it's giving you a good feel there, right? Okay. Okay. This is how we generated this design. Okay. Alhamdulillah, we're done with almost all the designs that I just thought of doing. And shall I just want to do one thing for the grocery sales? I just want to generate something. Recently, I just got a design. Someone was asking me, a supermarket was asking me to generate it. So I'll just show you how I did. They were offering a delivery service for something, some product. So I'll just make sure one product I'll do for you. So this is a product. This is something that we're creating. This is designing. Okay. Come on. I just took a shape, added it here. Now they are offering the whatever the groceries they want to deliver about 2000 something. They are offering it for free. So how we can just go ahead with now delivery. Let me just put delivery. Delivery boy. Let me just put delivery boy or the man. Okay. So whatever you want, you can grab it here. For example, let's see what is good here. So that we can just put it, even this one you can add. Whatever you want. For example, I'll just add this person here. Okay. Now I can just put up free delivery, safe delivery. Okay. So I'll just put up free delivery, free delivery. Okay, this one free delivery somewhere here. And then what more you can go ahead with order now. This can be put up for a grocery sale. Order now. Let me just put this up here. Just put here somewhere. And then there must be some restrictions like free delivery for the products above this much or this much. So we'll just put a simple what we say note. Let me see where is it. And we can just go ahead with the labels and do it. Label, okay. And the label we can just take some good labels. Okay, this label if I can take this label I'll take. free delivery for products above, for shopping above 2000. I'll write it here. Okay. Uh, for shopping above, just copy the same thing because, okay, select multiple. I don't want to write all of it again. Done. Copy. Okay. So in the supermarket, there's a grocery delivery service. Grocery delivery. Delivery. Service also, you can write if you wish to. Okay. Grocery delivery. Service, let me write. Service. If you want service. Okay. And then you can even include what is it about. It is safe delivery. It is faster delivery. Fast delivery. Or 1 day delivery. Something like that. You can just write it and such things like this. Okay. Safe, fast. uh, Free delivery. And here we need to write something like the label above this many products. And if you want to, we'll just delete this. I think this is not looking that great, this delivery boy. Okay, if you change the color, we can just put it up. Delivery. We can put this one. With this, I want to just simple kind of delivery. Okay, this one with the shadow will give you more better feel. Just see, yes, this is my brother's. Why is it so? Because it might feel like he's on this plate, right? On this shape that I have put up. So I just wanted to add it with the shadow. Now we can position this backwards, remember? Backward, backward, backward. Okay, so that you can put up all of these things. Now the color changing is all up to us. We just have to make use of the color palette very excellently, right? Okay, I'll just duplicate this and place it here, safe and fast. Position it up, backward. Okay, and then here we'll just write which supermarket. A, B, C, D supermarket. Market. Okay, so just place it somewhere here. Put it up in the mid. Okay, now just see the way the color palette works. Doesn't this look good? It looks very classy, right? Within seconds, you're generating this design, dear sisters and brothers. This was our original design. I'll just add another page to this, and now we'll just play with the colors. See how beautifully your, what we say, your color palette saves the day, right? Okay, by now you have understood the usage of this color palette very excellently, right, dear sisters and brothers? Hopefully, yes. Okay, this was looking good, right? Something like, okay, somewhere it was. You can even dual click on the things, right? Hopefully you all know this. Okay, this was looking good. This is excellent. If you want, you can just reduce this delivery to bigger. Okay. Make sure changing if you want. If you don't like that, change it to the best. Okay, this is all excellent, alhamdulillah. So we are done with one more design. So now, dear sisters and brothers, now whatever you have made, okay, whatever you have made, for example, these designs. Now, if you want to put an ad to this, for example, you want to put a background music behind, background voiceover, for example, like there is a supermarket, this has a delivery service, something like that. Someone is telling you behind, then you can just go ahead with the apps, and there are so many voiceover applications here, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, voiceover. You can even type voiceover here and see voice over. You can just write voice. You'll just get so many voiceover applications wherein if you write it, you will just get the voice. See here, you just have a voiceover application. If you write it, you will get it in the format of the sound. For example, this is offering this one, this ABCD. You write it here. ABCD supermarket is offering, I do this one for and deliver it to the clients. Okay, whenever they ask me to create this one, I make use of this speakers, this conversations, whatever is it, female voice, male voice, generate an audio, and it will be put up. You can put it up very excellently. And also, for example, okay, it takes time to generate, so I just didn't prefer doing this. Let me do it for you. ABC Market provides offers free delivery. I'll just put this method because free delivery service. Upon shopping of all that, let me just not write it. Speaker, whichever you want, you can choose male speaker. Usually you make use of the, okay. Then you just can generate the audio. Within seconds it will be generated and you can put it up with this audio. That's all. Generating the audio, and it is generated. See, it is being put up already. Okay? Under this, it is put up. Now we can play this. See, here, it is on this one, dear sisters and brothers. You can even play this. Now, how to play this? How to make it into the ad, dear sisters and brothers? Make sure you are assigning the animations to each and everything. Animate this one. Animate this one. Each and everything you have to animate. Correct? Animate everything that is around here. Right? Animate this one. Animate the service thing. Animate this thing. Animate this thing. Animate this thing. For this one also, make sure you're adding a beautiful animation for this delivery person, because that is the main thing, right? Scrapbook? No. Tumble was good. It was coming like a driving kind of thing. Okay? There's so many beautiful animations. Even this base, if you want to animate. Not at first itself you had to animate this, right? No. Okay, so this one, let it animate a bit later. So the animation to this person be a bit faster. Okay, speed, increase the speed of this one. Let me just increase the speed of this person. So tumble was put up, right? Tumble. Okay. Speed, intensity, let me increase. Okay. Okay. And the intensity of this also should be increased. Speed of this also should be increased. Okay. Let it drift over. Intensity. Okay. Make sure you're applying very perfectly. This one be later. Okay. This way you can just arrange the speeds. Okay. So differently. And hopefully you all are finding this quite interesting, right? So now you can just play this up. Okay. This voiceover is also there. Animation is also there. Now we can put this ad on wherever you want. Instagram ad, Facebook ad, you can make and put it up, and you will just get the required clients. Wait, I'll just go ahead with the picture that was there. Okay, this was it. Okay. Okay, I'll just play it. 2 minutes 35 seconds. You can just download this one design and you can put it up for the delivery boy. I mean, for your clients. That's all. You can deliver it for your clients. That's all. So, alhamdulillah, we are done with the animation part as well. Now, if you want to resize this design, for example, they want to put this design for the Instagram, dear sisters and brothers, you just can go ahead with resize and magic switch. Hope you all remember this, right? So now ads you want it, right? If you want it in the format of the ads, change it. Facebook ad they want it, change this design and continue it. And remember, all pages, not all pages you want. You want just one page, right? So remember how to do that. You just have to select which page you want. Okay. You can just write in more. Okay. Instead of more, okay, you can just select all of the pages here. Okay. There is an option here. Go to which page? This is page number 33. You want only page number 33 to be, what we say, to be put up in the Facebook ad format. This is actually the flyer format, poster format. If you want it in the ad format, you want to reside it as the Facebook ad, or if you want it as a Instagram ad, I'll just do even go ahead with YouTube ad if you want it, landscape if you want it. You can resize this design within seconds. Seconds. Hope you all know that. LinkedIn video ad if you want. If you want to put it as a Pinterest video ad, if you want to put it as Instagram video ad, it's all here. Just you have to continue. Click on continue. This will be resized into 3 different designs, and you just can click on this, and it will be resized to 3 different designs, and it will be resized within 3 seconds. Okay. So how beautiful it is, right? These are in the different folders. I mean, this is saved to the resize button. You can open the folder and see there are 3 different designs and the 3 different frames. Okay. So this is how you can make use of all the stuff that are here, dear sisters and brothers. Hopefully you all found this very, very, very interesting. Did you all not found it interesting, dear sisters and brothers? How many designs did we just create today? 33 plus, right? So this is see resize designs, LinkedIn video format and something like that. And these were the designs that we had created. Total number of designs. Let me just see how many designs we have created altogether. Okay. It was almost 35 designs, right? Hopefully you all did it along with me, inshallah. Hopefully you all found this interesting. Alhamdulillah, we have done with most of the works that I wanted to do it. I just wanted to deal with something called as reflection, platforms, drop shadow, reflections. Yes, all of it are done. Alhamdulillah, resizing is done, animating is done, backgrounds is done. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we are done with most of the designings principles, designing various content. This would actually take you hours together. We actually did it within 5 minutes. One design, 5 minutes. One design, 5 minutes, and we have done it very excellently. Alhamdulillah. So, yeah, sisters and brothers, tune in for tomorrow's session. Inshallah, tomorrow should be the important session as well. Inshallah, tomorrow you're going to learn something very important as well, like today's class. And Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we have learned so many different projects in today's session. Just look into the designs that we have created, and inshallah, you'll all love it. So, dear sisters and brothers, to create more, let's all be gathered together in tomorrow's session as well with much spirit of learning, and inshallah, let's all design something beautiful for ourselves and for our future. And let's get to a point, inshallah, when we get the confidence to just create it for the clients and offer our service to our clients, inshallah ta'ala. So jazakumullah khairan, dear sisters and brothers. Here, take care of yourselves. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. See you all in tomorrow's class, inshallah ta'ala, biiznillah ta'ala. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Jazakumullah khairan.